and Sierra. And Sierra what? Is there some other company I've helped on this? I don't know. And they're proud to present the life and times of a great American hero. Who? Oh, this guy. Yep. This guy. You're everyman. You're average Joe. A 9-to-5 city slicker. But like all great men, they dream of adventure. And doing a great odd job impression. He dreams of traveling to California. And dreams of having no basic survival skills whatsoever. Also fails to notice what's around him. Failure to navigate. His best Tarzan impression. And his best impression of the town drunk. All of this and more on Gold Rush by Sierra. I'm your host, Hero Time 1000, and we'll be playing this semi-blind. I say semi-blind because I know of the deaths in this game, as well as the 3 ways you can head to California to get the gold in them dar hills. Also, I love the ditty in this music. Let's begin. Our story takes place in Brooklyn Heights, New York, 1848, before the Gold Rush. Pardon me as I take a quick save. Now, seeing as this is an adventure game, and an adventure game created by Sierra, death is pretty much everywhere, as demonstrated here. That's right, in your own home, and the people seem to not care at all. You are in Brooklyn, after all. So anyway, let's take this seriously. Our humble home. And like every humble man in his humble home, he has to unlock gates and doors to enter his home. Also, he has to spell correctly. That kind of helps with getting along in life. Home sweet home. Filled with nothing but junk and memories. 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 I'll say it again. Memories, memories, memories. Every time you look back at the album, it brings back memories. The album begins with a painting of your father and his best man, Mr. Quayle, the bank president, shaking hands after the wedding. You can't help but remember the help that Mr. Quayle was during the years that your after your parents' death. He raised you and your brother, Jake, until you can live out on your own. And here's your brother Jake. When he was just a baby, you often think of Jake, wonder where he is, what he's doing. You haven't seen him in so long. And just across the page is a painting of you. You must have been 18 years old, and a photo of your entire family together, posing in excitement in front of the camera. This is a very special photo to you. Someday, I will meet Jake, and Gerard, when you do, you will give him this photo, because it means something to the both of you. Also, who leaves a desktop open? Let's close it. And we have a piece of paper. Take statement. Cool, let's read it. Our number is 92, and we have 200 bucks! Sweet! $200 is quite enough to get started in the ways of traveling to California, because we're tired of the city life. We want to do things our way. In fact, we want to make such big changes, we're going to go ahead and sell our house. Yeah! Let's be irrational! And now we wait for someone to come along and take our house. Hello, what's this? A guy walking towards us with a fistful of cash? You're really fortunate to own such a fine piece of property. I like this property. I'm willing to pay top dollar. How's $850? Sold to the highest bidder. Property values are at a premium. You've conducted a prime sale. It's sad, but your house is gone, and you'll always have the memories. You tell the real estate man that Mr. Quail will come and get our personal belongings later. Also, that's a nice gazebo. Let's go in it. There's some flowers here. Pick flowers. Because we're a little lady. Anyway. I've always remembered looking through the cracks and seeing candy. I wonder if there's leftover candy here. Sure, it may be years old, but it's still good. It's still good. Let's see. Get candy. No, let's look through the cracks and see what's here. Ah, yes, a gold coin is under the gazebo. Gold coins can buy many candies. Let's see. Get coin. I stretch my arm as far as humanly possible, and it's mine. Woohoo! My gold. That's fantastic. Gold is always fantastic. I hope to see a lot of gold my way. Let's check the post office. See if we have any mail. We wonder where our friend Jake has been. Let's ring the bell. Can I get some service here? Yes, I want to check the mail, please. Thank you. The postmaster exclaims, "Good news, Jared, you have a letter." Well, sound the frickin' parade. Fantastic. Take letter. Read letter. Oh, open letter. Let's see. Now let's read it. This letter is of great importance, as you will find I live in the area drained by the American River. Today I come down to bury Pa. You will want to come down here quickly. Only you can understand. Farewell, Jake. P.S. Bring something from home so I'll know it's you. Interesting. Also, those capital letters mean something. Great find in the American River? And in the letter are some holes that are intentionally cut. What do they mean? Where is this address from? Look, address. Oh, hold on. Look. Postage. And I'm an idiot. Okay, hold on one sec. Let's look at our inventory. Look. Envelope. Envelope is tattered from traveling across the continent. There's no return address, but there's a postmark and a stamp. Postmark? Okay. Look. Postmark. Stutter's Fort. Or is it Sutter's Fort? I forget. Anyway, let's look at the stamp on it, too, because we're an avid stamp collector and we like stamps. But there's a strange lump under there. Look. Under. Stamp. It's a gold flake! Jake found gold! Before the gold rush! How interesting! Oh, this is great news. Now let's go get our money. Real quick, what's my statement again? Ah, yes, 92. Okay. Yes, you can give me moolah, cash, money. 92. Ah, yeah. Give me those fine greens, buddy. You gotta spend money to make money, and oh, I plan to make so much money. How much time do we have? The thing about this game is if you turn the speed up to fast, you don't have to worry about the clock. The clock is no big deal. Alright, this is where we work. And I don't think we want to be working here anymore because we got bigger plans. So, boss, I'm quitting this job, shove it. But I'm one of the best, apparently. Well, you'll have to make do without the best. I'm out to do better things. Look. Desk. Blotter on it. Look. Blotter. On the edge, you see a corner of newspaper clippings. Get clippings. Haha, okay. Read clippings. You often find yourself reading them often, wondering what your brother is and what he's doing. The clippings describe your complicated episode of your only brother, Jake. Jake was falsely accused of a crime he didn't commit. Although Jake was promised a fair trial, the townspeople weren't interested in justice. The result would have been a foregone conclusion. Jake's only alternative was to leave town and never come back. When he left Brooklyn, you wanted to go with him. Jake told you to stay because it may be dangerous. But he did promise that he would contact you if something important happened. He left years ago. You know, something very important must have happened, or he wouldn't have written to you. But brothers stick together. And brothers who flock together get gold together. I think that's the saying. Well, anyway, it's time to go make an important visit before we start our journey. The graveyard where our parents lie. It's so sad. Give flowers. When you visit your parents' graves, you bring a bouquet of flowers in their memory. It was a dark, damp, dreary, cold, rainy, windy winter night many years ago that your mother and father were suddenly taken in by an unfortunate horse-drawn buggy accident. Oh, gee, you mean like the one I was in a couple minutes ago? How quickly and tragically they have been taken. You never have, and most likely will, never... I'm sorry, I butchered that. And most likely never will understood why. A shame. It truly is a shame. Now then. Alright, guys. There are 3 ways we can get to California. By sea, by ferry, and by going in wagons. I'll leave it to you to tell me which path to go to first. The choice is yours, and yours alone. Pick one.